Okay, so I just pushed stop and record again. Now we're gonna go look at the showroom. I wanna show you one more thing. This is kind of cool. Back in 1996, I hand carved that, or hand cut it, which is a St. Olaf Band's kind of a plaque. And I made 2 of those. I like to point that out because I was a professional woodworker before I really started building trumpets. And that was made the first year I started building trumpets. So that's the kind of work I was doing when I moved into metalworking. And at that time I really didn't know much about working with metal. But I knew a lot about wood. So that explains why some of my early horns were actually made out of wood, the Ebony series. Okay, we're gonna head over to the other space. Say goodbye to the machine shop. Put my glasses on because I'm very sensitive to light. Alright, if you come out our machine shop door, then we're in this industrial park. We've got a huge parking lot. And we're right off of I-76 north of downtown Denver. We're technically in the city of Denver. And right next door here is a trucking company that sells dump trucks. And a company that prints posters, Poster Brain. So if you need a poster, check them out. Also, I'm walking the other direction towards, well, I was walking west. Let me turn around so you can see. Walking west, and there's the mountains. So we do get to see the mountains right here, right out our shop door and out the showroom window. A lot of you say, well, you know, you moved to Colorado. Why didn't you move to California or New York or somewhere else? Because a lot of people have asked me to move other places, especially on the coasts. And so you all know, I'm from the Rockies, really. And I'm from Montana. And I have multiple generations of family from Colorado. So my oldest family members on the Gwenzie side are actually from Colorado. And this is kind of my home, the Rockies. And that's one of the main reasons I moved back here. So I love the mountains, I love to ski. I was thinking maybe we could set up a little Harrelson Trumpets ski weekend or something like that, where we could all go out and ski and then play horns and do that kind of thing as well. So I'm walking down to the showroom, walking west, and I'm going to turn around so you can see where we are. There's my car. Back there are the mountains, and I'm going to go around the corner. I'm going to come around the corner here, then we're at the new showroom. And I'm going backwards, which is kind of weird. All right, so a lot of talking just to get in here. So the Harrelson Trumpets showroom is not complete. We're still working on it. But the goal is to put black ceiling tiles in and have gallery spotlights rather than these fluorescent lights, so that when you walk in here it really feels like a gallery, and your focus is on the instruments and the accessories. Now I'm going to turn this way. That's kind of our new little sitting area. So if you've traveled a long ways and you need a break, you can catch up on your email or just even sit and relax in this area. A lot of times we have a welcome screen here with your name on it. So if you're flying in to Denver, we like to welcome everyone and treat you as well as we can. We do have a lot of people that fly in and drive into the Denver shop. So year-round, it's a great place to visit. We're happy to pick you up at the airport and to give recommendations on things to do. There are a million things to do here. You can hike, you can fish, you can do boating sports, you can, of course, just explore the mountains and the old mining towns, and of course you can ski and snowboard. And if you don't ski and you want a lesson, I'd be happy to give you one. Behind me here are a lot of the 3D prints. We just got a new 3D printer 2 weeks ago. So I counted this morning, we have around 50 prints off of that printer in just 2 weeks. Here are a few. And none of these are related to trumpet. I'm just working at getting good at 3D printing on this new technology. This is known as DLP, which is a digital projector. It projects UV light. I'm just going to go straight to that machine right now so you can see what it is. So this is a cool new addition to our shop. It's called the Moonray. And the Moonray, there's a software for it. This machine can print from resin. So I'm going to move this around. This is a model that I was printing last night. And it's very complex. I'm working on printing the most complex things I can so I understand what I can and cannot do. So that's the Moonray. We're also working with FDM technology, and we have a new FDM printer coming. Some of you know we are planning on introducing a hybrid trumpet, and that will happen this winter. And it'll be partially 3D printed and also machined. So I'll show you around this little room. There's a lot in here. This is our new laser welder, and this thing is awesome. Basically, it shoots a laser at the part, and we can weld seams. And this was my first test piece. So you can see I welded the seams on this tuning slide. It actually looks horrible, but I've got it down to where I can do that now. And behind me is my CAD computer. I had pulled up a drawing. This is a CAD drawing I did 12 years ago maybe. And this is of the original Muse trumpet. So that's what I was doing 12 years ago. It's kind of hard to believe I even knew how to do that back then because I didn't go to school for it. I just apparently learned how. This is the ultrasound, which is not turned on right now. The ultrasound allows us to measure the energy loss in a trumpet, and it actually shows it on the video screen. And then this is the coordinate measuring machine, or CMM. The CMM is used to scan mouthpieces. And we're going to come back out here, show you in the rest of the showroom area. We will finish this space, like I said, with the trumpets hanging right on the walls so that they just sit against the black wall and you don't see anything else. So we're going to move these shelving units out. Those are just temporary. Here are a few of the horns we have. We had, I think, 14 Harrelson trumpets for our open house, and we sold about half of them. You can see we took a Monet Flumpet on trade. That was traded for a Summit 1. And we do welcome trades towards the Summit 1 line and higher. And there's some of our mouthpieces behind me. And what else do we have to see? Probably one of the coolest parts of our shops over the years has been the bathroom. Sounds crazy, but I'm going to show you the bathroom. Just because there's a lot of history in here. So we're putting more up in here, but it's pretty cool to see the stuff that has been put out there over the years, and to see a lot of the feedback and a lot of the photos from our clients. So we try to put that stuff up, and as we finish it, you will see more and more of it. Well, I want to thank you for joining me on this tour of Harrelson Trumpets Denver. This is our new showroom. It's not finished, but it will be open. It opened a couple weeks ago, and as we finish the rest of it, we'll start hosting events here, master classes, clinics, and even performing events for new customers as well as our veteran customers from over the years. So we hope to see you here in Denver. Thanks.